But then there was a time I was doing this to her. So she hated people. So she was always writing on her WhatsApp status, mwache kuniuliza nitaolewa lini. It's none of your business. So and she would rant. So, and after our call, Alaska, no one in the mood. Like, I've gotten someone just to piss you off. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Breakdown channel. My name is Dee.
My name is Ruth.
Hello. How have you been? How are you?
I'm good. Super good.
Super good.
I've been healthy, happy.
Oh, okay.
How about you?
I've been a little under the weather. I've not been feeling fine, cold and everything. Yeah, but
You're taking meds?
Yeah, I'm on medication.
I'll bring you bones.
Bones for soup.
Yeah.
By the way, you didn't bring me a sick person package when you were coming.
I'll get you an apple. Okay, I'll get you an apple.
Like you bring someone a package.
You never told me.
I get well soon. Oh, but they didn't tell you.
Never told me. You're that bad. Okay.
No, I'm not that
but
bad.
Thanks to you, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I don't like telling people I'm not feeling well. Sometimes it makes you feel sick.
Yeah, it makes you feel sick.
I don't know. Then there's something which comes when you are a mom and you're not feeling well. Also, like my little guy is not feeling well, even my daughter. And then you have to be that strong for them and everything.
Strong,
yeah, so when you're not feeling well, and at the same time they're not feeling well, it becomes, unatamaningi me, like now I miss being that sick. Have you ever seen when men are sick? Even a cold. They look like they're dying the next
kids
minute.
Are better. Wow.
Yeah, kids are better.
Like
I want to be that sick. I want to be that in that element of sickness. But then I don't have that luxury.
Imagine your son and how he's sick and how he's lively.
Yeah, but then he's sick. But the way
you're that sick and then
it makes asubuhi aliamka kamechukua skates.
Ushahurumiwa na mtoto when you're sick?
Yeah. It makes you feel bad. Hata jana he was like, "Mommy, you're not feeling well?"
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and did you find flowers on our table when you came in?
In
the morning?
He
brought me the flowers.
Aww.
Yeah, and told me to get well soon.
The girlfriend will be very lucky, very, very, very lucky.
She'll be. And you didn't bring me anything. Wow.
Yeah. I'll get you something. Yeah. Is a lollipop okay?
No, I don't want sugary stuff.
Okay.
You think
beggars having choices?
Yes.
Okay. It's okay.
It's okay to have choice even if you're a beggar. But then do you see people when people are sick, when people are on their periods and they have brought a period care package, like you feeling headache and they are romantic partners, they bring them. So, do you ever get that? Ama tuache na hiyo maswali.
Yes, sorry.
But do you ever feel like you want that kind of care?
Want that. Actually, you feel like when you're with them, unasikia ni kama unataka kugonjeka zaidi.
Yeah, like sometimes sometimes I want like I'm always the one who is asking for that. Like, I'm on my periods, kindly bring me some chocolate, some flowers and something. But sometimes in the back of my mind, I'm always like, dude, bring me without me asking.
Where's Jambia?
Nilete bila mi kuuliza.
But it feels good. That treatment feels so good.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that.
And then they put on their WhatsApp status and you tell like we tell us, "Tami nitaletewa tu siku moja."
Ipo siku.
So how is your babe? Because today we are discussing something to do of relationships. I want us to talk about what's the perfect age to get married. So like mostly, maybe we are age mates, right? Yeah. So it's more when we come in to giving out opinions. Maybe have they subscribed? Let me tell you a very shocking fact. around 70% of the people who view our videos have not subscribed.
Yeah, they've not subscribed. See, I can subscribe. Please. Okay,
She doesn't beg and she begs. Kindly do the thing.
This is not me.
It's free.
It's free.
And you just
finger to evil, just like that.
I love it. It motivates us.
But so far so good. Thank you for those who are watching.
Yeah, thank you.
We're very much happy. We're very humbled. We thank you so much.
And those who comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody calls me.
What a pedo.
That's my crazy friend, but I love her so much.
Yeah. And also, if someone, have you ever seen who comments in every video? Some
name C. We love you, girl. Thank you so much.
She's the first to comment. Yeah, they love that girl.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Nimsi.
Thank you.
Asante.
Asante, baby.
To buy a chocolate?
To buy a chocolate. Kabebi, come to buy a chocolate. Imagine, subscribe and then share it to your friends. Yeah, it will be.
There's another girl who's forcing people to watch. Sally, my sister. I think anaenda kwa kila mtu. Give me your phone, the way you do. Watch. Sally, thank you so much too.
I do that.
We appreciate.
Sorry for everyone harass. She tells me embarrassing people.
In a good way too.
But it's in a good way. We are fun, and if people who give us feedback, we appreciate. Positive, negative, every feedback we really do appreciate.
Yeah, sure.
So we are talking about the perfect age to get married, like in this time and age where marriage is a bit unconventional.
Yeah.
So like now, do you feel there's a perfect age for you to get married?
No, I don't feel there's a perfect age.
But then, are you planning a wedding? Are you planning
a wedding?
No.
Ile ya kanisa?
No, I'm asking.
Just getting married? Yes.
Kanisa, wedding, church, traditional.
Could be traditional.
Okay.
Alafu tuende kwa IG.
That's it.
Yeah, staki ya kanisa.
Anajua?
Anajua.
Oh.
Anajua.
Does he want a wedding?
Hiyo ya church bado hataki.
Hataki. So in the same school of thought.
Yeah.
Do you know there are men who like weddings?
Yeah. I was praying I don't get one who love
weddings.
Sipendi, do you love weddings?
No, I've never even dreamt of myself being that person. At a white gown. There's a time
dancing.
I was.
Will you dance? Will you dance?
There's a time, kitambo, I was figuring myself in a wedding dress and everything. But in all that, there's no groom. But when I figure myself out with me and someone else, there's no wedding. Do you get it? Like you see a gown and you're like, oh, I'll look nice in that. I've never even taken my friend to shop for a gown. And I was like, at a meme, I was trying them on. But then me and someone at me, I'm the center of attention.
It's your day.
It's my day. No.
You don't have to pay the whole day.
No. No. It's never been my thing.
I don't. Okay, I attend weddings. When you have a wedding, I'll come. I do that, but...
Do you changa for wedding? We don't answer that today.
No, let's not. There are things we changa for. Okay, and still it depends with
the kind of relationship with the bride and the groom.
And then still si atufanya budget ya 700k no kona 50k. Hiyo sitachanga. Wetu shauri yako.
Me prefer bringing you a gift.
Yeah, it's better.
Yes.
Like these things, isn't it? You know, sickness you don't plan for. You don't plan for death. So such things, I can help you out with maybe taking a kid to school. That one I can changa. But here wedding, you had all the time kupanga. You work within your budget. The wedding is not working. There are very many ways of getting that ring in your finger. And there's very many ways of getting that certificate. So, mbora usumbue watu. Naonanga kama ni kusumbua. Rush.
You let people changa out of their own way.
Yeah, sure.
Not
creating some WhatsApp. Yeah, and then you're pushing people.
Yeah.
I won't tell you about that. I'll tell you off the camera.
Kindly. I'm sure somebody is saying, Siasema
tu wenye wanapenda wadaku kama mimi. So there's this guy alineka kwa group and he was like, no, you guys, changa, tumefikisha hapa, now we are at 70, now we are at 80, and then, okay, I didn't say people pledging, but he kept insisting, now we are at 20, we are at 70, we are at 80, tuharakishe, we need to get at 350, and then to do what, and I was like, dude. And I asked them, how much is your contribution? I made 50. And you want 350? 300 G's.
That one is at least nice. He had something. Me, I've ever been put in a group, maybe someone we are schooling with in campus. Alafu akandika mchango of the wedding. I don't remember the total budget, but they had nothing.
And they want to get married.
Yeah.
Okay, and then if I was to do a wedding, then maybe I would do this. I have money. I can sponsor myself, and I won't have to bother you. Otherwise, I think people should consider one thing. Nichangishe pesa. Ama, I give out my little, all my savings, so that we can have that one big day, and then after that.
Yeah, there is a couple who killed themselves. You remember? They had a wedding, alafu they went to like look for the gifts and everything, and I think it was not up to their expectations. So, yeah, they committed suicide.
Whatever we live.
Whatever we live.
At least their love ended well. Okay.
Can we go back to what you're talking about? So, yeah, I was asking you the perfect age. What do you think when people, especially in the society today, most women, people are asking you, utaolewa lini? It's a joke and everything, but it's kind of putting pressure on people.
Yeah, sure.
Alafu pia men still get the same. They do, like, unaoa lini,
but at least for them, I think wanakuwa wamepewa kanini at least
kidogo.
Si kama sisi.
Yeah, utaolewa lini from your friends, to your family,
to people who've just known you and they have known that you're not married and
and
they think you should get married.
Yeah, you're not in a relationship. But then there was a time I was doing this to her. So she hated people. So she was always writing on her WhatsApp status, mwache kuniuliza nitaolewa lini. It's none of your business. So and she would rant. So, and after our call Alaska, no one in the mood. Like, I've gotten someone just to piss you off.
Sometimes I knew where you were coming from, so it was just funny. We were laughing, and then now when people ask you, you see, I can ask you, kulingana na how much we are related, ama how deep we are as friends. There are questions I'll ask you, they're personal. And there's somebody else will ask the same question. You're like, dude, what's wrong with you? So when you asked me, I knew you wanted to irritate me. And was I rude?
No, you were not rude. I think you're trying your best not to get rude.
Because I didn't want to please you. I didn't want you to feel happy. You feel like, hey. So, but I really hate that from people. Okay, my dear, there was a time I used to tell you, no, I want to get married. I don't have a boyfriend. I feel I need to get a baby. I need to, like, I even told you I want to get a baby.
And you're not even in a relationship.
Yeah, I'm not even in a relationship. And I was always like, I can bring up the kid on my own.
Yeah.
And then I sat down and I was like, okay, I'm putting too much pressure to myself, and it's not even healthy.
Where was that coming from? That need.
People.
That's like, I really need to do this.
Because
it's now.
I felt like I'm late. And then most of my friends got married when we were age mates. They got married, they have kids. I was like, I have a problem. I don't entertain guys who can marry me. And I was like, and then ikafika mahali.
Did you ever think of sitting back and looking at the age that your friends got babies, or your friends got married? For instance, me, did you ever sit back and think that they were too young when that happened?
No, okay.
It didn't occur at that moment.
Like for you, you were not young.
I was.
You were
too young.
Okay, you were not young, because you used to people getting kids at 18.
Okay. Oh, I get you.
No. You were not too young. Like, you were not naive. And then you were out of school. You had you had a job.
Working,
Like, you had experience outside life. So you just didn't go from school to marriage because you're escaping something in between. Okay, I'm not saying people who get married they're escaping,
but it's
from
also
something.
a form of escape for some people.
Yeah, sure. So at least for you, it was just systematic and it was okay. Oh, no. So sometimes when you tell me I'm a kid, I was like, Jesus. Okay, kitambo, we used to say our kids would be playmates.
Yeah, they'll be besties.
Yeah, they'll be besties. And then once, when you're pregnant and I'm pregnant, and then we're going out for walks and stuff, we had that crazy whatever in our minds. So when you told me you have a kid, I was like,
so she did
it. She never told me. And I had some little pressure. And then plus people asking me, I don't hide about my age. So when I tell somebody I'm 20-something, they're like, Nasiwalewe, when they're laughing. I told another woman, Mommy, your marriage is not working. So when you tell me to get married, please, I don't want to get married and get into an abusive marriage just like you.
I'm going to get married for the wrong reasons.
So just give me space. Nitaolewa nikitaka. I think people should nini, but do you think there's that right time?
I don't think there's that right time, because marriage should not happen. It's not about chronological age. It's about that connection you build with someone. It's about sharing your values with someone. For instance, there's a time like when I got pregnant with MJ, my little guy, and I was like, I'm settling for this. It's too early. But then it's too early according to who? You get it? Like someone will tell you don't have a baby according to who? When is the right time? Like when can they tell you that this is the right time? And not about a biological clock, menopause and shit.
Hey, I'm always told, ukifika 30 without a kid, this will happen. These are like, Jesus, I never even told you I want a kid in the first place.
That's the thing. There are people who don't want even babies. There are people who don't want
sometimes
marriage.
I think of, I don't want a kid.
And it's all very much okay.
And I feel like I want to mother other people's kids.
And it's very... I'm saying this. And I'm always saying this, and someone told me not to always say it. I'll regret. But I don't think if I ever got to this age, like now, today, and I don't have babies, and I'm not in a relationship, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't get into a relationship, or you
I wouldn't get babies. It's a shitty world we're bringing people in.
Yeah, by the way,
it's a shitty world. Like, have you seen the things? I don't know.
But it's beautiful still.
It's a beautiful
when you're the mother and you have your kids there, but
when you look outside when you read things, things that are happening outside the world, and I'm like,
sometimes back I was like, so if I have babies, maybe their generation, okay, our generation is spoiled.
No, we're not spoiled. We just spoken up. We're different.
But no, things from outside. When you look things from outside,
we are more exposed.
Yeah, we're more exposed.
Put it that way.
And then there's some rotten nini. People are rotten, kinda. You get? Yani watu hawana tabia zenye we grew knowing it should be. Maybe sometimes it's not even our age. How our dog way to where they're doing things and you're like, oh shit, skia kitu may happen, and you're like, Jesus. And then now I feel for my kids, my grandkids. So like I have a kid, atapata a kid, and then how will the world be like by then? Then I'm like, I don't carry the world. So I'm just torn between. Sometimes I feel like I don't want babies. Let them auntie me. Let me auntie them.
And it's very much okay. Imagine to make a choice. I don't want to have babies. I want to stay like, especially if you get a partner and you're like, let's enjoy this.
Yeah, let's enjoy this.
There's a time I was even talking with my friend yesterday, by the way. We were talking with my friend. She knows herself. I love who we were speaking like there needs to be like, I think these generations that are coming up, like our grandchildren, it's like, you know, the way they're doing things, and they're shocked. Ni kama watafika place and they'll be like, let's not give birth, the world should end. And I'll love to see that. Let's stop this.
Let's stop this. Like,
ishi hapo.
It's
too much.
Wacha tu
ishi hapo. Like,
but it will get there. Maybe sometime it will get there. Come on, I'm feeling. I'm like, already
it's
worried.
A cycle. It's a cycle of. I don't know. It's a cycle of what? It's a cycle of what? This thing. You're giving birth. You give birth. You go. I don't understand. And then
Kama humans will be extinct.
Yeah.
Well, they won't be humans anymore.
People are getting 1 baby, 2.
Yeah, 1,
Kitambo
2.
They used to be 10.
10, 12.
Yeah, and now they're going reducing. So I think itafika place and they'll be like,
imagine me with 12 kids.
Alafu, I'm always the person of telling people, get kids by choice, not by chance.
Yeah.
So when people are putting that pressure on you to get married, to get babies,
it's very wrong.
They never tell you the most difficult part about it. They never tell you, like, you have to live with another human. You have to, how do I put this in a very polite way? You have to adjust your life so that someone else can fit. You have to accommodate another person. Sometimes, yes, they are still accommodating you, but you still have to put...
There's that can in you too.
You have to adjust yourself a little so that you don't even hurt the other person. Sometimes you don't have, you know, you're the you, but you don't have to go by whatever life means for you, for the other person, because you're living together, you're sharing a space. You have to be good to them. Yes, they are extending the same courtesy to you, but people don't look at all that.
They never tell us
and
that.
You at chance of getting heartbroken and being, I don't know.
And then you have to forgive a million times.
Yes.
Do you ever feel like umechoka? Like, I wish I would live a day without my mind telling me I'm married, I have kids, I'm just me alone. And you feel like that? Do you ever feel like that?
Not even in terms of kuchoka. But sometimes I tell them, kuna siku nitatoka tu, I go for a week and then I'll come back.
My mom used to tell us that. Siku moja mtanitafuta. Okay. I think we felt bad. It's our mom. But I understand that. Because sometimes I feel like I can even walk out of myself. Just go. Like, I leave me and my problems and my worries, and there's that another me who's not worried. I go out just a little. So I do get that.
And I say this for a fact. Like, I have I have the best partnership. We've built something. I love whatever we built. Like, I have the best family. I have the best kids. Like, my son is amazing. He does things and I'm like, wow. I love, you know, when you are mom, mtoto hata anaweza slide kwa simu, like, wow, slide. Like, now I'm excited. He knows how to write his name. Like, you should see me. My gallery is full of images zenye ameandika jina, the hand, like, I'm happy. And he's especially that he has a nice handwriting. I have the worst handwriting ever.
I remember how you were happy when your girl made the first step.
Yeah, my baby wore
and I was very happy. Like, I was very much happy.
When the first time she walked, I nearly screamed. You know, the first instinct is to record and everything. Like, I know I have the most amazing babies, I have the most amazing partner, but sometimes I even tell them, mimi nitaamuka, nitaenda. Sometimes it's so overwhelming. Like, now, like, you see, you're not feeling well. I was asking myself yesterday, like, if I tell you for us not to shoot, it will be so selfish. Because I'm accommodating, okay, they're my humans. I call them my humans, they're my people. But the fuck, I'm accommodating them. I'm cooking. Like I have to wake up at night to check MJ whether he has a fever. Sometimes there's like this girl I don't know, all over. Yeah, and you can hear them making noise in the background. But then the school is closed. But they're all over. Yeah, they are all over and everything. And so it will be selfish for me not to leave by saying I'm sick. Na si ati nitashinda kwa bed.
Yeah, na si ati by then you kweli. Yeah, sure.
You get. So sometimes I'm like, when I tell you I need a holiday, I mean it.
Yeah, sure. You're going to have one.
Funny thing, you know, when school's open, I'm not excited. I'm always waiting for the holidays.
You're always waiting for the holidays?
Yeah, I want him to be home. You should see me waiting like ametoka shule. I'm always
I know that. It's Sanane.
Yes, Sanane. It's an hour. I want to see that boy.
I want to see him. Can you just
yeah, and
it's very, very much beautiful.
Yeah. Sorry, we had an interruption. Kids, yeah. No, that's the joy and the underside of, like, I don't know. So what will you tell people who are getting that pressure? People in their 30s, people in their 40s, get married. Nini.
What I'll say is,
and they have there's this peer influence. They have their peers who are married, like you, we are friends. I have 2 babies. You're not even yet married. You like now you're in that step of getting engaged and everything. Yeah. So
what I'll tell them is, hey Maisha, you're living alone. And then, you know, sometimes you weigh yourself. You know how good you are. Ama you can manage this. Just make it a step at a time. There is no given time for anything. Just like we say, if I make it at 20, fine. If I make it at 30, fine. But if I don't make it at 20, 30, and I make it at 40, still fine. So you shouldn't feel that pressure. You need to get married and stuff. How Wendy Mahali? If these guys are honest, she's very much honest. If these guys are honest, you'd know. Then there are things you can, there are things you can't. You need to work on yourself because, like she said, you're going to accommodate somebody else, and somebody different. Hamkulewa pamoja. And then babies will know nothing and they have to learn from you. So how is even your mental health, and you learn from them.
Hey, babies challenge us. We are winding up. Imagine my son told me yesterday, it was umepata nikikula mifupa. So yesterday I was eating a bone and why are you eating a bone? You'll turn into a dog.
Ouch.
Yeah, imagine.
What was your response?
Everybody was laughing, so I didn't have a response. So that's the kind of people we are bringing up.
And then you're going to deal with that.
Yeah, you're going to deal with that.
And then, no, you were not ready, and then
so
awesome. I love babies so much. I might have one.
And they are little assholes. They are little angels and they're little assholes. For real.
Yeah, sure. That I know. You know, sometimes I'm holding a baby and playing. And then I sound too kidogo. Shika mtoto.
Imagine having my daughter as your baby.
I wouldn't deal with that.
So guys, you're so done. So tell us, do you think there's a perfect age to get married? What do you think for us?
No.
Get married 50, 40, but you are above 18.
Yeah.
Any other time, do whatever you want. Yeah.
Sure.
So what should they do?
Subscribe, Aki. Please.
Oh,
please.
And like our video.
Yeah.
Comment.
Share.
Tell us what you think. Tell us. Yeah, and we love you so much, guys. Thank you for the support so far. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, so I know some videos, like the other video, some videos, I think it's episode 5, they're saying like the sound and everything, but we're learning. It's a learning process.
Yeah, we're learning.
Yeah,
so making it better.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for your reviews. They're very much honest.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so...
Are you a lollipop?
No.
Lollipop.
Fruits.
Economy.
Fruit package. Where?